Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to Kwame Affair Exclusive. We have latest for you. This time, we're talking about Bulldog and Shatta Wale. You know, there have been some few banters between Bulldog and Shatta Wale recently. But this morning, I woke up and I saw that Bulldog has posted this statement on Facebook. And I'm going to read it for you. You know, some sarcastic statement could be some sort of motivation. At the same time, somebody will be teasing you. But let's see how the statement went. The one Bulldog posted. It goes like this. Insulting me won't make you top chat around the world and will not earn you headline spot on event as well. This is Bulldog speaking or writing on her Facebook. Your album will kindly release it for your fulfillment and our enjoyment. So since you are afraid to release the album, let me share a partial track list to our SM fans. 1. Shattawale featuring John Legend, collaboration enabled by your handler in the US, Leslie of Fantasy Entertainment. So he's talking about some of the songs on Shattawale's album. Though Shattawale hasn't officially dropped the albums, but Bulldog some way somehow has it. You know, they go way back, and so they know what they do. They know what it is. What they want. Yeah. So Bulldog just wrote some of them. Songs on the album, and then one it goes like Shattawale featuring John Legend, collaboration enabled by handler in the USA, Leslie of Fantasy Entertainment, and then 2 Shattawale and Popcan, collaboration enabled by your godfather and brand's manager Deportee, and then the third one goes like Shattawale featuring Vibe Cartel, Shattawale featuring Naira Marley, and then Shattawale featuring Steph London. Well, these are huge collaborations. If indeed this is the reality, and I tell you, Shattawale's album is going to be a banger. I love the collaborations, or I love the artists Shattawale has put on the album, and then these are huge artists. Well, let's see how the statement went. So we're talking about big guys like Popcorn, Vibe Cartel, Naira Marley, and then Steph London, all on the album. Now we have all these tracks on the album. Let's not keep the fans waiting, please. That's Bulldog speaking. 2022 is ending, oh boss man. All right, and then it goes like advertisement. Please call Baba Sadiq now. Humble yourself before him. Plead with him to lead you to Black Hole and beg for a collabo. That's the only collaboration the world will love to hear on the GOG album. Imagine Shattawale and Black Hole. Deportee advised you about Black Hole some years back. You nearly killed him. You see him now? You are wrestling against time, and no man has ever won that battle. You have lost already. Time has beaten you. I am at my family house and improperly dressed in my cheap jalabia. Come beat me. Love always, bro. For life is for life. Hashtag depend on God. Hashtag depend on God. Hashtag Sika Inshia Domaseda. All right, if I didn't pronounce that well, Charlie, so that was it. There have been a couple of statements that I'm not going to read about. I'm just focusing on the latest. When Bulldog actually posted this on Facebook, of course, Charles Niyama also replied. And then what we're going to do now is to check out the reply from Charles Niyama. What reply did he give to Bulldog? Charles Niyama, let's check on the Charles Niyama's official Facebook page and the kind of reply he gave Bulldog. And then, you know, I am doing this because after the reply, police has also replied with a statement. So let's see what necessitated the statement from Ghana police. Now, Bulldog, so this is Shattawale's official page, Facebook. This is Shattawale's official Facebook replying to Bulldog. Now it goes like this. Bulldog, since you are bringing out secret, you will tell Ghanaians what happens to Fennec's murder. And I'm not joking about this time. I am ready to tell the court about what you told me about you and your men and how planned that foolish act. Get ready. Okay, so Shattawale is just trying to say that Bulldog, if you are bringing out my secret, you will tell Ghanaians what happened to Fennec's murder. We all know FenecOkyere, who used to be the manager of okyere, and then at a point in time he lost his life where we had some how do I call it, unknown men went to his house and then murdered him. That has been some huge controversy. Bulldog has been arrested at some point in time and then he was later freed. So that issue has actually been pending, and as we speak we haven't been able to find a suspect around that case. So that has actually been pending. Now This is what Shatta Wale writes to fuel the case again. He says, Bulldog, since you are bringing out secret, you will tell Ghanaians what happened to Fennec's murder. I am not joking about it this time. So he writes, I am not joking about this time. I'm ready to tell the court about what you told me about you and your men and how you planned that foolish act. Get ready. So he's saying that Bulldog has actually shared some information with Shatta Wale concerning Fennec's death, and then Shatta Wale is saying that he's ready to share those information at court. Interesting. This Akufo-Addo won't give you a murder chance to be on the street, and he's saying he's bringing the president in that Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is not going to give Bulldog that chance to murder somebody and go score-free. That's not going to happen. Watch this to this end. You can't fight time. You understand? So these are exchanges. So that's what Shatta Wale actually wrote on his Facebook. Now, immediately after Shatta Wale wrote on his Facebook and then made it quite clear that he's not going to shield Bulldog this time, we haven't a release from the Ghana police. And this is from the Public Affairs Directorate of the Police Headquarters, Post Office Box 116, Accra, November 2nd, 2022. And the police statement reads, Police statement on Shatta Wale's tweet regarding the late FenecOkyere. It goes like this. The attention of Ghana police has been drawn to a tweet by Charles Ni Ama Jr., popularly known as Shatta Wale, regarding the death of artist manager FenecOkyere. The police have made contact with Shatta Wale, who is coping with us on the matter. The police would like to put on record that the recently established cold case unit has been working for months on all unresolved murder cases, including that of FenecOkyere, with support from other affected families. Now, this new development from Shatta Wale is therefore going to complement our ongoing investigations. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all the families who have been working with the cold case unit since its establishment for the cooperation and understanding. And finally, the police statement, the 6 point says, we wish to assure the public that the police will continue to work relentlessly on these cases in order to bring closure to the affected families. This is signed by Chief Superintendent of Police. We're talking about Director of Public Affairs, Grace Ansa Akrofi, coming all the way from Ghana Police, Accra. Well, so let's actually see how this is going to pan out. This serious issue. These are utterances coming from Shatta Wale, which implicate Bulldog, as in Bulldog knows something about FenecOkyere's murder. Now, Shatta Wale would have to be interrogated at the court. He would have to bring his evidence that indicate that indeed, some way, somehow, Bulldog participated in that murder. And then the court will now look at the evidence at court and then now decide on the case. On the other hand, we also want to establish, because we know Shatta Wale and then Bulldog, they've been in camp for only God knows, and then we know how they are able to come up with certain sort of publicity, sometimes to trend. And so if Bulldog has been with Shatta Wale for a very long time, and we know some of the incidents Shatta Wale has done to trend, going to Ghana Music Awards, the pulling of the guns and the likes, we don't need a award. You remember that song after the VGMAs, Shatta Wale went haywire and then messed up the bit and then came back with we don't need your awards, and then that was how Shatta Wale erupted into the scene for the second time. So this is an album which we are all waiting for. There is an album which they, and this issue comes now at a point in time. Social media is talking about Shatta Wale. Now, this is a serious case and the police has invited him. The question is, where will this go? The other question is, will it be an intention to push the album? Can it be a publicity stance? What is really happening? We would have to be thinking through. So, what will help us to really analyze and appreciate where this is heading towards will be how the police is going to handle this case. Indeed, if Shatta Wale doesn't have any solid evidence that can stand any competent court of jurisdiction or jurisprudence, then Shatta Wale would have to be punished by the law, because you can't just make such an utterance just for publicity's sake or just to promote an album. If indeed Bulldog is really implicated in this case, then again Bulldog will have to equally face the law. But then if it is for publicity, if it is for publicity, if it's for just publicity, let's see how it goes. But we're just hoping. Yeah, my name is FenecOkyere. I brought you the latest. Bulldog, Shattawale, Ghana Police. We'll bring you latest on this issue. Stay tuned.